Hello, welcome to the Art of Learning Self-Love. This is day 14. Today's affirmation of the day is love is the master key that opens the gates to happiness. With that affirmation, again, it's love is the master key that opens the gates to happiness. We're going to write that affirmation out today 3 times. Our assignment of the day is to write out all the times you can remember being taken care of or provided for. Then write about how grateful you are for those moments in your life. Now, a lot of times we get focused on the points and the times in our life that we weren't so taken care of. The pain and the suffering of different things throughout our life, from our younger years in our early development, and how we were neglected or hurt along the way. Maybe it was the playground situation where we weren't treated fairly and nicely and we were always picked last. Or it may be from the abuse of something that happened when we were young, which some of us have had to deal with. And or it could be just life itself has handed you some unfortunate events. And if that is the case, along the way, just as much as things have happened that hurt, and it's easier to focus on that pain because it hurt so deeply. One of the things we need to begin doing and learning and working through is learning how to actually begin looking to the positive things that have happened in our life and allow ourselves to begin generating a source within ourselves to tap into that stuff that allows life to start handing us better things. And what that is actually gratitude. An attitude of gratitude will change the dynamics of every situation, no matter what it is. When you can actually tune in to finding what you can appreciate, even in those painful experiences, and it generally is the lesson that has been learned out of it, what we can do is begin learning how to do that. And how we do that is actually tapping into that space where we start to write out the times in our life that we can remember being taken care of or being provided for. So, say for myself personally, I'm going to go ahead and just that's all I have to go by is what my life experiences have been. I can remember when my son was young and being a single mom and having a lot of frustrations of trying to make bills and the ends meet because I was working and I could only work so many hours because I'd have to be home because I was a single mom and somebody had to be there for the kid. So I couldn't always be gone working the second job, making the extra income, that there were people that would find out in my life that I had a need. And it wasn't because I was going and seeking, but somebody would have it placed upon their heart, and then they would reach out to me. I don't know how many times I have found the last $5 I needed while walking down the road because it was stuck to a piece of gum on the sidewalk or in the street, actually. And going, oh, thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, source, for providing that last $5 that I needed. Or having someone from somewhere that had just knew that there were things going on and they offered me and my son an opportunity to go to lunch or dinner with them because that was something that was being offered at an activity, and they just knew that I didn't have the resources to actually afford to do it, but somebody decided to pay my way. Now, not everybody has those fortunate events, and I know that. They want you to think about what came into your life or who, and how much gratitude you may have for the time that mom and dad helped you to pay a bill that may have needed to be paid, or that new job opportunity that you weren't sure if you were going to get landed in your lap and you were able to actually achieve what it is that you wanted, or that promotion you got just in time that was going to change the dynamics of your financial stability. Finding those places in life where you've been taken care of. Maybe you were ill and somebody came in and made you some chicken soup. maybe that there was just a situation where you were broken down emotionally and needed somebody to listen, and somebody had a leaned in and gave you an ear and a shoulder when you needed it most. There are many ways to acknowledge how you've been taken care of and provided for. So I want you to take some time for yourself and start really discovering what areas in your life that you've been taken care of and provided for, and write out those moments so that you can actually pour more into the gratitudes of those moments. And because that is truly a key power to generating the things that you need and you want in your life. Tune into you. Find that gratitude within. That attitude of gratitude shifts everything and allows more opportunities to land in your lap. Tune into yourself. Write out whatever it was for you and get as detailed as possible about how much you appreciate whatever it was. And if you really feel that you can take it to the next level, maybe shoot that person or those people a message telling them how much you appreciate them during that time. Because sometimes people need to be reminded that their acts of kindness actually changed your life. Tune into the gratitude, shift yourself, and allow things to flow in. Blessings, love, and light. Bye for now. Till next time.